Welcome back into Live at 9. On this day, celebrating all things love. Maybe you haven't found the one, or you're tired of spending your weekends alone. Fortunately, one professional matchmaker and dating coach says she's got the key to unlocking your heart.
That she does. Judith Gottsman's new double set of books gives you a step-by-step guide to dating, no matter your age. This morning, she joins us live to discuss the lost art of dating, and your soulmate awaits. Judith, welcome to Live at 9 in Memphis. So good to see you this morning. A lot of us, unfortunately, have a lot of self-doubt out there after spending so many Friday nights at home. What are some of the common mistakes we're making these days?
Yeah, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I think the first mistake that people make is not believing that their soulmate is out there, just kind of giving up hope. And that's the first thing you have to do, is really have faith and believe that he or she is out there for you.
So Judith, you say there are 3 key steps. That sounds sort of hard to believe, you know, but 3 steps. Walk us through it.
Yeah, so in Your Soulmate Awaits, I talk about desire, believe, and act. So you have to desire finding love and sharing your life with somebody and all that that entails. Then you have to really believe in your heart that love is out there for you, that somebody's out there, and you may not be able to control the timing of it. And then you have to act, and that's where the lost art of dating comes in, to help you step by step, the nuts and bolts of how to go about finding that person.
All right, Judith, let me put you on the spot here. What do I say? How do I find this date?
Yeah, so that's the tricky part for people, is how do you find that special person? Most people don't have trouble finding a date, but you want to find somebody you actually want to spend time with. So hiring a dating coach like myself is a good place to start to help you figure out what's the best approach. Online dating apps certainly are helpful, especially to expand your network and search options and pool of people. And during COVID, it's a good way to screen through people so you don't have to try to meet everybody in person to start. And because there aren't a lot of social and singles events going on right now anyway.
Judith, you mentioned that this is something that can work for all ages. You know, I hear from women of many ages, but particularly middle age, who say, you know, this sort of world of dating is not for them. How do you transition that thought process?
Yeah, so I think it's interesting. I have clients truly 20-something to 90-something. All ages, people want to find love. And it's funny, I hear from people who are 30, all the good people are taken. And then I hear people at 60, all the good ones are taken. Like, they can't all be taken. So you just have to not get discouraged, and you really have to put yourself out there.
So, Judith, when it comes to dating, though, has it really become a lost art?
I think it has become a lost art. I think a lot of people are so stuck in texting, they've forgotten how to speak on the phone. They've forgotten how to date in person.
So what would be a good first step for particularly, you know, that part about acting? That was one of those steps. I hear people say, you know, I don't want to go to clubs or bars, or I don't want to do this, but how do I still sort of put myself out there? Which would be the act that you're talking about?
Yeah, so like I mentioned before, I think the online dating sites is a good place to start. Choose ones that are similar to what you're looking for. There are all different types of dating sites out there. Also, volunteering, taking classes, getting involved in your community, maybe your house of worship. Go to places where people share your values and your interests. And that's a really great place to start. It doesn't have to be a formal, quote unquote, singles event to meet somebody.
Now, Judith, when I'm also looking for this soulmate, from time to time, do I possibly need to lower my standards just a little bit? Should I ever do that?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I always tell people, don't settle. You know, you have to be particular. But people can be too quick to rule people out, whether it's on a first date or before they even have the date. So kind of don't be, you know, paying attention so much to a strict checklist, and focus instead on having goals, values, and lifestyle in common.
We have the information now. We have the knowledge.
We have the knowledge.
We now just have to use it. Judith, thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day. We appreciate you being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank
Stay
you,
well.
Sammy. Good information
Very
there.
good information. We'll see if people that need it actually use it.
We'll see.